Josie and the Pussycats, the Rock Festival Caper. Written by Jarvis B. Chavez.
That was 3 Small Words by Josie and the Pussycats at number 1 for the 4th week in a row. You're listening to Bad Boris on the Mighty Q. That's right, 107 on your FM dial. Yeah! Now, that was the top 10 at 10. I'm about out of here, people. Up next, the savage one, Savage Jessica. Don't worry, guys, she's really gonna keep you up all night. Oh, yeah. Remember to stop by and say hi at the Q107 booth this weekend at the Rock Festival. We're giving away stickers, t-shirts, and fabulous prizes. What's the station in the nation that brings you all the greatest hits? That's right, the mighty Q107 FM.
We have been driving for days, but we're finally here. Eagle Rock, California. Just in time to play in their annual Hipster Doofus Rock Festival.
I thought we'd never get here in time after that mess with Alexandra at the Sanderson Inn in Louisiana. And all of us having to stay behind to cooperate with the police investigation.
At least we got to hang out with Shaggy, Scooby, and the gang. Shaggy is just so dreamy. Oh, that reminds me. I have something I have to pick up from the pharmacy. Please don't let me forget.
Look out! Careful and slow down, Mr. Scoggins.
Okay, out. This is how far your $20 gets you guys.
Whoa!
I said out of my car, you hippies.
Hippies? Thank you is what I would have said if you had stopped the car, instead of throwing us out without even slowing down. You crabby old fart.
Ouch! My poor bottom! That wasn't very nice of Mr. Scoggins.
Mr. Scoggins? More like Mr. Magoo. That demented old circus monkey is severely nearsighted and a menace on wheels.
That's the last time we accept a ride from anybody with a MAGA bumper sticker. Hello? Alexander, what's going on? So, you and Alan got Alexandra checked into the mental asylum at Arkham. Good. She could use a rest. Did you clear up the problem with our bank? We barely got here to Eagle Rock on our last $20. What? Our accountant ran off with all our money? No. This can't be happening. It's gonna take a while to sort this mess out, but you are working on getting us some money by morning. By morning! We are going to need money for a motel room tonight. Okay, you'll call me back. Crap!
Wow, who would have thought such a prestigious accounting firm such as Dewey, Cheatham, and Howe would allow this to happen?
This is horrible. What are we going to do about a place to stay tonight? I am beat, Josie, and hungry.
I'm hungry too, Josie.
Me 3, if I am completely honest. I must know someone who would send us money in a pinch.
Hello, Mr. Incorporated. Fred speaking.
Hi, Freddie. It's Josie. Sorry to bother you, but me and the girls are in a real jam. I have a small, teeny tiny favor to ask you. Could you send us some money?
Absolutely not. No way. I'm still in the doghouse with Daphne because of you. If Daph finds out I gave you money, she would kill me. Or at the very least, start cutting off body parts. I have to be honest with you. She's a bit off balance. And it kind of scares me.
Oh, I never meant to cause you any trouble, Freddie. You know that's not what we're about. By the way, does Daphne know about that weekend we spent together in Puerto Vallarta? Remember when you lied to her, saying that you were going to attend a trap convention in San Diego? You know, I still have those naughty pictures of us on my cell phone.
You wouldn't.
Oh, but I would, if you deny me this little request. Look, all we need is...
How much? Do you take PayPal?
But of course.
I'm sort of in the middle of something right now, Josie, but I'll send it to you as soon as I can. Excuse me? Hey, Fred? Are you, on the phone right now? Because we're literally being chased by the demon from the taco truck. Run! Hey, Fred, get your head in the game.
Good morning, Eagle Rock. That's all we really needed. A good night's sleep in a real motel room and not the backseat of a car. Wow! The fair and rock festival look awesome! Smell all that great food. Do I smell corn dogs? Yummy.
Corn dogs for breakfast? Really, Josie? I swear that girl would eat anything as long as it's deep fried.
I'm sure they wouldn't offer corn dogs so early in the morning if they weren't a sound and healthy option, Val. Gee, look, they also have deep-fried Mars bars. Yay!
Keeping up with good nutrition is vital while touring, you guys. We should be eating fresh fruit, yogurt, and a high-fiber cereal. Why do I even bother? Don't come bitching and moaning to me when you guys can't squeeze into your leopard leotards. Wait, that does smell good. Hey, Josie, wait up! I want one too!
I am just glad we finally caught up with the tour. We had to miss a couple of dates with the Hex Girls. All the proceeds of this festival will go to charity, which makes it a worthwhile gig. Come on, gang. Let's go check in with the festival organizer and the rest of the bands.
One of the Hex girls, Thorne, just texted me saying we should check in with the mayor. She sent me a picture of him. See, this is him.
He looks kind of old. Sort of looks like Mr. Weatherby, my old high school principal.
There he is, standing there with that group of people. Hello, Mayor Bailey.
Yes, young ladies. May I help you?
Hi, we're the Pussycats. I am Josie. This is Val and Mel. Don't be rude, Mel. Take out those earbuds and say hi to the mayor and his friends.
Oh, sorry. Pleased to meet you.
We are one of the bands playing in the rock festival this weekend. We were told to check in with you.
Yes, of course. May I introduce my secretary, Miss
Ms. Reed. And it's a pleasure to meet you. Mayor Bailey, we are running late and need to get going to City Hall.
Yes, I have a meeting with,
The City Council. That's right, Mayor.
I will leave you in the capable hands of the charity organizer and promoter of the Fair and Rock Festival, Mr.
Victor Diablos, at your service. Yes, Mr. Mayor, I will take it from here. You young ladies may call me Victor. I insist. Eddie, hand me my checklist.
Right away, boss. There it is.
Yes, there you are. Josie and the Pussycats. This is my assistant/driver/grist, Eddie.
Mr. Victor, you sure look familiar. I think I've seen you somewhere before.
Yes, well, how fortunate for you.
Was it in Louisiana? No. In a comic book? No. Was it on Cartoon Network? Maybe.
No, we have never met before. I mean, I would have, of course, remembered such a charming young lady as yourselves. I will show you to your dressing rooms and the stage where you'll be performing. Follow me. Besides all the rides and concession stands, we also have a charity auction on the stage. The painting was donated by a generous member of the public. It is a fine piece of work. Notice the attention to detail. Notice the attention to style.
I notice it's a black canvas with no drawing on it.
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Victor, it's Paris seen through the eyes of a dead man by Pierre Dumont.
Very good. Right the first time, Girl Gilligan.
See, guys, I know my art. Wait, hey!
You'll find your dressing room up those stairs and down the hallway. Nice to have you on board. And please, do not hesitate to contact me if you need anything. Yes, but please don't feel you have to.
Thanks, Victor.
Girl Gilligan, where does he get off calling me that? I really don't like that guy.
Me either, Mel. There is something definitely off about him.
A good word for him and his sidekick is creepy. Let's find our instruments and equipment that I had delivered here a few days ago. It should be backstage somewhere. We need to start rehearsing for the concert.
Let's get going. We're burning daylight.
Hey, what's this on the ground? It kind of looks like Victor's folder where he kept his checklist. Victor, where did he disappear to? Oh well, I guess I'll just hold on to it until I see him next time.
Eddie, I want you to keep a close eyes on those girls. I have a bad feeling about them, especially that blonde one. I am too close to completing my plans to ever ruin them for me.
Yeah, boss, I'm hip.
Okay, guys, let's take a break. Then we'll practice inside, outside, upside down a couple more times before calling it quits for today and heading back to our motel room.
Hey, Valerie, you're smart. What's a promissory note?
It's a written promise to pay back money at a specified time. You know, sort of like an IOU. Why? What do you got there?
Victor dropped his folder and split. I picked it up and planned to give it back to him after the end of rehearsal. Boy, he really has a lot of these promise note thingies in here.
Let me see that for a second. They seem to be promissory notes with all the vendors, promising to pay them 30 days after the concert.
That doesn't seem so unusual. I have done a lot of volunteer work for many charities back home. The way charities operate is they can deduct reasonable business expenses to run and organize charity events from the money they collect. They're probably going to wait to see how much they make off the event. Then they may renegotiate with all or some of the vendors for a lower price, just in case the event is less than successful.
There's also a financial printout of some kind with a lot of numbers and a copy of an email confirming a deposit.
Can I look at that? If my high school bookkeeping class serves me well, this is a ledger showing all the money that has come in from the ticket sales. That's strange. The same amount listed on the ledger is the same amount being transferred out to an account with Monarch Bank.
I just Googled that bank. It's a bank in the Grand Cayman Islands. It's one of those offshore banks that crooks use to hide money.
Why would a charity need to deal with a bank like that? Charities enjoy tax-exempt status, meaning they pay no taxes on money they receive. I don't like the look of this. The email is addressed to Victor Diabolos of DD Incorporated. This all sounds fishy to me.
Should we take this info to the police, Josie?
Not yet, Mel. We need more evidence before we call the police. Like, how is Diabolos and DD Incorporated connected to all this? We need to start by asking questions about Mr. Diabolos.
Boss, you was right. Those three dames have been running around all over the fair asking questions about yous. That blonde one is also carrying around your business folder.
That's why I haven't been able to find it. So, Melody is not so stupid as she looks. She did recognize me after all. Then they somehow took the folder from my possession.
You want me to take care of them, boss?
Yes, it's time we arranged a long catnap for Josie and her Pussycats. Take care of them now and get back my folder. The concert starts tonight. We will get the rest of the money, then we will leave as soon as the box office closes. Then, my simple friend, it's off to South America.
Where's that? Mexico?
Mexico? You think South America is Mexico? Honestly, I feel so alone. Never mind, I'll draw you a map later, imbecile.
Oh, I get it. South America is an imbecile. Where's that?
No, you are an imbecile. Never mind, just keep following them and report back to me when it's done.
Yeah, boss, I'm hip.
All right, guys, I have run DD Incorporated through the state's database. DD is not registered as a nonprofit corporation. It is a for-profit corporation registered to a Victor Diabolos and someone named Metley?
Huh? What does that mean?
That means that Victor has no right to be pretending he's a charity. or to be handling, let alone transferring the money to an offshore bank account.
This information, along with all the evidence in this folder, is enough to turn over to the local police and have Victor arrested for fraud.
These guys won't be doing nothing of the sort. I've come to make sure of that.
So, what do we have here? Long black greasy hair and an unkept beard. You have a whole Charles Manson thing going on there, don't you, Eddie? Rat!
Hey, it's a look.
Yeah, for deranged psychotics.
Shut up, Toots. All right, kitty cats. Gives me the papers the boss wants. We can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way.
Oh, hell no. You did not just pull a switchblade on us.
First off, work release. You are wielding the knife all wrong. Your swing is horizontal, which would be more effective in trying to fend off attackers. Second, you should be using a thrust motion for a closed quarters attack in order to stab your victim. Unless your opponent can fend you off by giving you a front kick, like this.
Ow! My nose! Oh, I think you broke it.
See, that just leaves you open to me grabbing you by the wrist and bending your hand back uncomfortably, like this.
Ow!
Until you drop the knife.
My freaking wrist. Hey, give me the knife back. I ain't finished paying for it yet.
I don't know about all that, but he looks like he has a glass jaw to me. All it would take to knock him out would be a quick palm thrust under the chin.
Look, Blondie, I'd like to see you try to...
Like that.
Good job, girls. By the way, that's Pussycats and not kitty cats, you moronic goober. Wrapped again. Girls, tie him up.
Hold it right there, Pussycats. I thought Daddy might mess things up, so I followed him here to your dressing room just in case. Melody and Valerie, stop tying up Eddie and move over there next to Josie.
You will never get away with this, Victor.
I already have. I have the rest of the money for the ticket sales in his bag. As soon as I dispose of all of you, it's off to the go live.
Really, Victor? Or should I say, famed super criminal Dick Dastardly?
Dick Dastardly?
I finally realized where I had seen your ugly face before. It was on a wanted poster in Riverdale. The feds are currently looking for you in connection with fraudulently soliciting investors in a sham animal breeding scandal. Dick claimed he could breed a cat and a rabbit to make a cabot.
Those short-sighted fools. It was the pet of the future. I just needed a little bit more capital. Imagine a cabot in every home. Very good, Melody. Not bad for a blonde, empty-headed bimbo.
Hey!
So, DD Incorporated stands for Dick Dastardly Incorporated. Now it all makes sense. So, you originally planned to put on the concert through your fake charity. Then you made everyone wait 30 days after to get paid. The 30 days was just a way to buy you time in order to get away. By the time anyone noticed something was wrong, you would have been long gone with all the money and the trail cold for authorities to follow you.
Very good, my ginger siren. Right the first time.
Hey, Dick, and I really mean that. Do you know what a glass jaw is?
Why, yes. It's a boxing term, if I'm not mistaken. It refers to being knocked out after being hit in the jaw.
Very good, Dick. Right the first time. Eat fist, dirtbag. Ugh. That's for calling me names and underestimating me. Wrecked.
Hey, that's my line.
Oopsies. Sorry, Josie.
Nice uppercut, Mel. I'll call the cops. I am so glad to hear Alexander and Alan got our money back from our ex-accountant's partners. Only after we threatened legal action, of course. Who you texting, Josie?
I am texting Fred. Here you go, Freddie. All the money you lent us, plus a little extra as interest. I really appreciate all you did for us. When you get back into town, don't forget to drop by for a visit. Remember, I live at 4321 Hanna-Barbera Way. Alan goes to sleep around 11:30. After reruns of that cop show, State Troopers. I'm just saying, toodles.
Okay, Pussycats, you're on next.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Hello, Eagle Rock! Woo! Now, count us in.